What if I told you that astronomers have found a planet that's eerily similar to Earth, yet contains something they can't explain? A world that could challenge everything we think we know about life in the universe. Kepler-186f sits 500 light years away, and the data we've gathered about this distant world tells a story that mainstream science isn't fully addressing. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you why this distant exoplanet might be the most important discovery in our search for life beyond Earth, and what the scientific community isn't telling you about it.
Welcome to Space Enigmas, where we explore the mysteries of our universe that mainstream science often overlooks. I'm your guide through the cosmos, and today we're examining one of the most intriguing worlds ever discovered, Kepler-186f. If you're new here, this channel analyzes the latest space data, often finding what major institutions miss. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to join us on this cosmic journey.
Kepler-186f was discovered in 2014 by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, a spacecraft designed to find planets around other stars. What made this discovery extraordinary was that for the first time, we had found a planet similar in size to Earth, orbiting in what scientists call the habitable zone, the region around a star where temperatures could allow liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. This wasn't just another gas giant or scorching hot world like we'd found before. Kepler-186f is only about 10% larger than Earth, making it likely to be a rocky world rather than a gaseous one. But here's what makes this planet truly special. It orbits a red dwarf star, much smaller and cooler than our Sun. These stars are the most common type in our galaxy, meaning that if life can exist around them, it could be far more widespread than we ever imagined. The scientific papers described Kepler-186f as a breakthrough, but they only told part of the story.
When you look deeper into the Kepler data, some interesting patterns emerge. Red dwarf stars like Kepler-186 are known to be highly active, producing powerful solar flares that would bathe any nearby planets in radiation. This led many scientists to dismiss the possibility of life on worlds like Kepler-186f. But in 2019, researchers modeling the atmosphere of Kepler-186f made a surprising discovery. If this planet has an atmosphere similar to early Earth, it could create a protective shield against the star's radiation. What's more, the composition of this potential atmosphere could be detected with our newest telescopes. Here's where things get interesting. When the James Webb Space Telescope began operating in 2022, exoplanet atmospheres became one of its primary targets. But notably absent from the early observation schedules was Kepler-186f. Why would scientists delay looking at one of the most promising Earth-like worlds we've found? Some have suggested it's simply a matter of time and resources, but others have pointed to something more curious: the possibility that preliminary data may have already shown something unexpected.
In 2023, a team of researchers published findings suggesting that Kepler-186f might have something Earth doesn't, a much stronger magnetic field. On Earth, our magnetic field protects us from harmful solar radiation, but Kepler-186f orbits a star that produces far more dangerous flares than our Sun. For life to exist there, it would need extraordinary protection. The models suggest that Kepler-186f could have a magnetic field up to 5 times stronger than Earth's. This would be generated by a larger, more active metallic core. If true, this enhanced magnetic shield would not only protect potential life from radiation, but could create unique conditions unlike anything in our solar system. What would life evolving under such conditions look like? It might develop in ways we can barely imagine, possibly using magnetism for navigation, communication, or even as an energy source.
Another puzzle involves water. Based on its position in the habitable zone, Kepler-186f could potentially have liquid water on its surface, But the latest models suggest something far more interesting: the possibility of a world with significantly more water than Earth. Our planet's surface is about 70% water. Some scientists now believe Kepler-186f could be an ocean world, with up to 90% of its surface covered in water. This wouldn't be a shallow sea, but potentially oceans hundreds of miles deep. Deep beneath such vast oceans, hydrothermal vents could create environments perfectly suited for life to begin and thrive, protected from the radiation above by both water and the planet's magnetic field. The most fascinating part: the spectral data from this star system contains subtle signatures that some researchers have interpreted as indicators of large water bodies. This hasn't been officially confirmed, but the evidence continues to mount.
So, what does all this mean for the possibility of life on Kepler-186f? The combination of a rocky world, potential liquid water, and enhanced protection against radiation creates what some astrobiologists call a super-habitable environment, potentially even more suitable for life than Earth itself. Life under these conditions wouldn't necessarily resemble what we know. It might use different biochemical processes, particularly ones adapted to lower light conditions from the red dwarf star. The stronger magnetic field could lead to evolutionary adaptations we've never seen, while deep oceans could foster enormous biodiversity. In 2022, a team of researchers from the CD Institute detected unusual radio signals coming from the direction of the Kepler-186 system. While they haven't claimed these are artificial in origin, the signals had patterns that couldn't be easily explained by known natural phenomena. The scientific community has been cautious about these findings, suggesting they need more data before drawing conclusions, but this careful approach has led some to wonder if there's more to this story than is being publicly discussed.
Kepler-186f represents one of humanity's most profound discoveries. A world with genuine potential to harbour life, possibly even life more diverse than what evolved on Earth. While mainstream science moves cautiously in its official statements, the data tells a compelling story. A planet with the right size, potentially abundant water, extraordinary protection from radiation, and possibly even unexplained signals coming from its direction. As our telescopes and detection methods improve, Kepler-186f will likely be one of our primary targets. And perhaps sooner than we expect, we might find evidence that answers humanity's ancient question: are we alone in the universe? Until then, this distant world remains one of the cosmos's most tantalizing mysteries.
If you found this exploration of Kepler-186f fascinating, hit the like button and subscribe to Space Enigmas. In our next video, we'll be examining Jupiter's Great Red Spot and what it might be hiding beneath its swirling clouds. What do you think about the possibilities of life on Kepler-186f? Let me know in the comments below. Could there already be a thriving ecosystem on this distant world? Join the discussion and let's explore these mysteries together. Until next time, keep looking up. The answers are written in the stars.